still getting money, nigga. But this time, if you find a 50 in here on pussy, check this out, nigga. This pocket change in this, nigga. You better ask somebody. We gonna flick them till they stop, so hold the count. We gonna flick them motherfuckers till they stop.
Yeah, so welcome to See Thoughts, y'all. Y'all like, y'all subscribe. I appreciate y'all time. I appreciate the attention y'all giving the channel. We building it up slowly but surely. So when I look at this Boosie situation, it's like this, right? As a father, I have 2 daughters, so it's like I can understand the pain you'll feel if your daughter's talking about you like that, It'll make you be like, dang, I wonder what we went wrong. Like, what did I go wrong with this? And the easiest thing would be to blame the mother, But it's like we gotta ask ourselves, like, what did we go wrong? Because sometimes it could be a situation where even if the family and the mother say a certain thing about the father, feel a certain type of way, that little girl gonna always feel a certain type of way about her daddy, no matter what. Like, that little girl gonna be like, man, that's my daddy. Like, I love my daddy, no matter what mama say, cousin, auntie, sister, stepdaddy. They gonna have this thing about their daddy where no matter what, they gonna wanna be with their daddy. Like, no matter what, they'll go against the world for their daddy, So when you see a situation like this, where the little girl is going against her father, it'll make you think like, damn, like, did he, we already know, but financially, Boosie there, we already know, but what was the void that was filled with this little, what's the word for it? It's like, this animosity she has towards him. Where was that void? Because money can't solve everything. No matter if you're a multi-billionaire, that little girl feel lonely, and want that certain attention. But what little girl don't? So we can't say that because we don't know how Boosie interact with his children or not. We just on the outside looking in. But it'll make you wonder. But if so, let's just say if so, it was the mother that may have put a little in her ear. That could be outdone with action. But the thing is, if you just buying things and just spending money, and that emotional interaction is not there on that 24/7 daily basis, or whenever that little girl may need it, it could turn into something different, especially when she get a little older, get to feeling herself, and getting a little fame behind it. Because we gotta also remember, this little girl got a little stage too. This is a 16-year-old with a platform that the average individual that's 20, 30 years old don't have or never have in their lifetime. This is a little girl that has a name behind her, Boosie Boo. It's a little girl that has a whole history behind her, a legendary name, like one of the baddest out of Baton Rouge type name, I'm just saying that's the world perspective of Boosie. He from Baton Rouge. That boy from cross them tracks. He gonna set it off. We know that boy done counted out 100. He said if you find 150 in here, I'm PUSSY, So, and we ain't find 150 in there, a 120, a 15. So we felt like, man, that boy ain't, So this is the persona we got built up from Boosie. So you think this little girl ain't affected by that too, where she feel like she could talk her ish and just be talking online, but that little girl probably crying when she get offline, man. That little girl probably breaking down in tears, but you get on that stage, you gotta be a whole different person. But we gotta remember, this little girl we talking about, this a girl that probably don't even got her emotions stable how we would as adults. So when he go taking that car back, Boosie know what's gonna hurt. That girl like flexing the car, picking up her friends. Average teenager ain't got no Benz. The average adult don't have no Benz in Baton Rouge or Louisiana. The average adult don't got that in New Orleans, period. So the average teenager having that, you just standing out, you that. Or wherever they live at, Atlanta, wherever she at, you that. Wherever you at, no matter what state you're in, unless you're in Cali in the mountains or you're in a very, very prestigious area, man, the average teenager don't even have a Benz. You understand what I'm saying? So for you to have this, he take that away, he knows it's gonna hurt, he knows it's gonna get to you. He's like, why I'm gonna keep making payments? Yeah, you my daughter. Why would I keep making payments on this car? Repeatedly, and paying insurance, and repeatedly. Why you over here disrespecting me? That's the thing about when you get a gift from a parent. Like Christmas come up, certain holidays come up with your birthday. You try to be good. You try to be respectful. You try to do everything they say. You try to get good grades. Because you don't want to mess it up. You don't want to mess it up. You want to keep it good. Like you get that new car, you want to stay in class and stay in school. You want to get your good grades because you don't want to mess that up. It's that respect. It's that knowing that my father could take this away, my mama could take this away. And this is something that a lot of parents do. It's just that being that this man is famous and it's on a public platform, it's more noticeable by the world. Everybody see it, but that's all it really is, man. It's what any parent would do. I'm not going to keep paying for something out of my pocket, a hard-earned blood, sweat, and tears, and you disrespecting me on a public platform. You know, how are you benefiting your father by disrespecting him, regardless of what y'all going through? This is how I generate money so you can live the lifestyle that you live. So no matter what, always make me look good. When you speaking on me like this, you know how many women will pull back? How many men that support you, especially women that support you, will pull back because they feel like you ain't, so we just got to take it all into consideration. But, it's C Thoughts. I appreciate y'all. I'm just, speaking my mind on it, giving y'all a different perspective, man. I appreciate y'all. Have a blessed night. C Thoughts.